Indeed. Angela Hildreth, who took her former boss to an employment tribunal, is here, along with employment specialist Kiran Daurka. Thanks very much indeed for coming to join us. Let's just start with you, Angela. Your case began, I think, when you actually told your boss you were pregnant. What was his reaction and why did you go to a tribunal?
The reaction was very, very clear. The boss that I had, she said, "I'm afraid if you keep this baby, we don't think that we're going to be able to keep you." And then followed a lot of unpleasant grievance hearings. I didn't really get anywhere, so I had no other option but to take it to a tribunal.
Angela, how did that make you feel when it was more or less your baby or your job?
Oh, it's disgraceful. You've got a lot of, I found out I was pregnant, so you've got a lot of uncertainty as to what's coming up over the next 9 months anyway, and you're kind of just getting your head around the whole situation. And to then be told you're not going to have a job either, it's pretty horrific.
Well, you took the case to a tribunal, you won, but would you have taken your case to a tribunal if you had to pay £1,200 to do so?
I don't think so. Again, because mine was pregnancy related, I obviously had a lot of expenditure that was coming up. I didn't have any income, I didn't have a job. I couldn't even afford a solicitor. I had to use student lawyers to help me with my case, so I think that would have been a very difficult decision, and I think it definitely would have put me off.
You won your case. Kiran, do you think this new upfront fee will stop a lot of genuine cases actually going to tribunal because people simply haven't got that £1,200 up front?
I think that is one of the concerns. One of the oppositions when the government launched its consultation on the fees was in relation to the complexity of the new fee system, but also that it would be a bar to access to justice for individuals.
On the other hand, it will stop a lot of mischievous claims, which cost, take a great deal of time and cost us as taxpayers a great deal of money.
Well, I did want to draw attention to the 1 in 10 claimants end up winning their case. That is misleading. A small percentage of claims do win, but a small percentage lose. The vast majority do settle. And without this tribunal system in place, those claims wouldn't be settled.
But what about the mischievous claims that actually waste people's time? That's what this is aimed to eliminate, isn't it?
And they are a minority. They are so far and few between.
And if you win, do you get the £1,200 back that you laid out at the beginning?
Yes. Once you've won your claim, the judge will make an order for the employer to pay that tribunal fee back to the employee.
Can you see the companies' or small businesses' point of view that these things do take a great deal of time, they cost them money, and in many cases they settle out of court, as it were, before going to tribunal, just to get rid of it, even when they think they've got a valid case?
Well, if it had a valid case, they would fight it and wouldn't have to pay out that money. I just don't accept that all of these claims are vexatious, and small businesses, any business, if they are following the proper laws, wouldn't end up in tribunal.
One final point to you, though, of course, you're a lawyer, you would say this, there's a lot of money in this for you, isn't there?
Every service, the service that we provide is for employees and individuals. Our primary aim is to provide a client service, and we are required to do that.
OK, well, we'll see how it goes.
Thank you both
very much indeed for coming to talk about it.
Thank you.
The time is now